Great.
Pretty good.
I restarted my farm only one time because I didn't like the layout that I choose at the first time. I choose the river one, but it was kind of messed up.
Yeah, that's a tough one for your first farm.
Yeah.
I just went with the generic for my first farm. Also, Greg, I saw you light up, but I didn't hear anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I was muted. How's your hand firm?
I mean, it's alright.
That's like not good, but okay.
Sure. I assume that it still hurts, but I can play video games.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Yeah.
It still hurts,
I
but
didn't
you
leave
won't.
my hand open, but I probably have carpal tunnel or something from all the other shit I do when I deal.
But it's not gonna get worse with you playing, right? I don't know if I can believe you if you answer like that.
He's fine.
Got my mouse in the bags. What I believe what happens on it should be alright.
You were bleeding, you would have been for this.
You try playing with the joystick and foot pedals.
Actually, sounds
What
great.
do I look like definitely?
Alright, fine. Get a DDR mat or two.
Now you're speaking my language.
That would be interesting to play this game with a DTR mat.
People have played all kinds of things with DDR mats. And Guitar Hero guitars.
I mean, I think the baseline requirement to play a game with a DDR mat is that you're somewhat competent at it. I don't think I've hit that bar yet.
Well, I didn't say it was gonna go well.
Do we know where TC is?
No.
She's not online in game.
She's not online in game.
99 game, yeah. Because we have different times when we change that thing, how it's called, daylight saving time. When do you guys change your schedule, the daylight
That's a
saving?
great question, because that is coming up soon, Batman.
Yes.
Let's see. What does my phone say? My phone
1 month
says
now.
yes. November 3rd
I'm-
is when
okay.
daylight savings time ends for us.
Okay, November 3rd, perfect. Because it's like 1 week before or after me, so that's why I always ask, because I'm like 1 week off, like, well, not off, like different with you guys. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
November 3rd, perfect. Also, on Wednesday, the 23rd of October, or the 23rd of this month, I won't be available because I have an event. Just to let you know, guys.
Okay.
All right, noted, and we will see about getting a sub. Thank you, Batman.
Of course. She says, sorry I'm late. Okay.
Alright,
Meanwhile-
will be a few minutes, so if you need to go refill your water bottle or rebandage your hand, now would be a great time to do it.
Get a coffee.
Read diagrams.
Read
I don't need
diagrams.
them
That's
right away. Because we have 2 bosses before we get back there. But yeah, you could look at them if you want.
Looking at those diagrams gave me anxiety.
I think it's less involved than it looks.
It's like this is one mechanic and there's 16 diagrams. What am I gonna do?
16 steps to get that mechanic done.
It's just in, out, or out, in, right?
No,
Totally.
no, it's
Yes.
like in,
Well-
in at D, out at C, in at 1, out at 3. I'm like, fuck man, where do I go?
That'd be so much fun. Okay, so
Fun facts. Where do I go is literally me every fight for every mechanic.
that thing of barely in the line, that's gonna be so much fun. Is there like a safety pixel, or how does that work?
Well, I'm gonna put the markers like on the border because like the donut and the circle are like the border is perfect between them. Like there's no
Okay.
overlap between the donut and the circle at all. So yeah, for that widening or narrowing witch hunt, the basic idea is that, and it could be either way. It could be the person that wants to get hit straddles the safe line and everyone else goes further in or out as appropriate. Or the other way around, if you want to get hit, you go further in or out. And if you don't want to get hit, you straddle the safe line. And we'll determine that based on what she shows at the beginning of it. And so basically, most people do the don't get hit version. But we take turns doing the get hit on purpose version. So I think I have it as you and Dan always get hit on the first one.
Yeah, that's how it seems.
And then it's TAS and TC, and then healers, and then tanks. So, like, what I'm gonna basically call is, like, what the default is for not getting hit. And then when it's your turn, you do the opposite, so you actually do get hit. So, like, in the example I posted, the default is to go further. So, whether you're going in or out, you go a bit further than you absolutely have to, so that you are not the target for witch hunt. Unless it's your turn, in which case you just barely straddle the line. You only go as far as you need to not get hit by the circle or the donut. And that'll make you the target for witch hunt. When it's your turn.
Doesn't look that hard, but yeah, we will need to practice it.
I anticipate a lot of practice because if there's one thing this game has cemented, it's that I am a fucking moron.
You know, Tess, honestly, I feel like rating in this game, like, it really, like, it takes a while to get used to it. Like, I feel like there's, like, a lot of little things you have to kind of, like, pay attention to, and, like, with keeping uptime and stuff like that. But, like, doing the muscle memory of the fights and stuff like that, and it's just, like, I feel like the first time we did rating in Final Fantasy, like, I am worlds away now. So, like, I mean, it's your first tier. Like,
Right. WoW rating is very much like, don't...
You say that, but I've spilled many tears so far.
WoW rating is very much like, don't stand in the thing. Occasionally, it's like, make sure that this thing is over here with this thing. And that's generally, like, the gist of it, I feel like. Final Fantasy rating is like, okay, now be in this, like, 3-pixel section 5 minutes into the fight, and now you're either gonna go to this pixel section or this pixel section, and it really depends on whether it's the phase of the moon on a Thursday at noon, or, you know, the tide is out on a Wednesday at 2 p.m.
yeah, no, that sounds accurate for Final Fantasy rating.
I don't fucking know, man, that's the game!
It could be how the boss's hands are looking. It could be the name of the ability. It could be something the boss did 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, is it spread or stack? I don't know. I'm hoping somebody calls it so I don't have to think.
Well, see, sometimes 4 means stack, and sometimes 4 means spread, and sometimes 4 means light parties, and sometimes 4 means partners. And sometimes 8 means spread, and then sometimes 8 means...
So, it's really funny because, like, the third boss, at one point I was like, I'm never gonna get this. The second boss, I never really had that point. I was like, oh, this is complicated, but I get it. There's still one mechanic on the first boss that I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna see where everybody else is standing and hope that I can adjust accordingly.
Which one?
Other mechanic.
When it's the crossing, the slash and cross or whatever, when the spirit moves,
Oh, okay.
I'm just like,
Is that the mechanic that I always die to?
yes, yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't understand it either. I just learned how to see where Ross is standing and position accordingly.
I look for fruit.
Oh, I'm dying inside.
Everything else about that fight, it clicked and I understood
Yeah,
it, but that one
I
mechanic...
get everything else. It's that one spot where I'm just like, oh, I hope I can figure it out before it's a problem.
Now it all makes sense.
And every time I've sent you pictures of that, and you say, yeah, no, I get it. Are you just lying?
But the first time we did, the very first kill, legitimately, I understood it, I knew exactly what I was looking for, and then we didn't do it for like 2 weeks. And when we went and redid it, I could not remember what I was looking at the first time, and I never really figured it out.
So here's the thing, like, I understand how it's supposed to work, like, mechanically, and, like, I understand, when people explain it to me, I'm like, yes, that makes sense. But then when I'm in the fight, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, where the fuck is the shade? And by the time that, like, that has cleared my brain, it's already moved, and I'm like, well, we in it now, boys! So it's not like I'm purposely not paying attention. I am legitimately trying. I'm just also legitimately stupid at it.
But you know, it's also, again, something the boss did 5 minutes ago.
Right.
Why didn't you remember what the boss did 5 minutes ago?
Is it based on the boss's phasing? Is it based on True North? Is the boss gonna move and then spin? Is the... I don't know, man. Hello.
Hello.
I'm out.
Hello.
Complete idiot. Well, we have a nickname? College, our group. Did Liva said Maniac on it? I can't remember. And our song was "She's a maniac, maniac on the floor." Yeah, and we would play that really loud in the car. Along with Smash Mouth All Star, that was the one we played really loud when it came on. Rest in peace. I don't generally like celebrity deaths. Don't generally like hit me particularly hard. I'm like, oh, that's really sad. That one kind of got me a little bit. Yeah. I think for now, it's like that people that I was like, aware of, but now like all of like, okay, this is getting a little technical. Now I know how my parents felt. Yeah, basically. The one that hit me the hardest was Robin Williams. That was definitely, yeah. Alan Rickman for me. Yeah. And, that was way to start the raid.
Dan, just because it's gonna bug me. I posted 2 pictures to Parsons. Does this early mechanic make sense?
Oh, I should go look at this too.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Where do you?
In Parsons.
Yeah,
First.
I fully
I know he's
understand.
gonna shift over, and I know exactly where I need to stand. Yes,
Yeah, that one's easy.
Okay.
because I can see
So-
where it starts, and I know which direction it's going to move before it moves.
So when you have this, is this line the hard part on knowing where the shade is going to go?
Yeah, I have no idea where it's gonna go. I don't see a tell there.
There isn't one because the
It's
boss
based
told us
on the
when.
previous.
Yeah, she copied it when she did it the time before. Like if she moved right when she did it the first time, then her copy's gonna move right.
So she moved left in the first one, and then the copy is going to move to.
The first
copy
one.
should move to its left.
Yeah,
Is
the
that
copy's
correct?
left. Yes.
So the lines are technically wrong. Wouldn't that copy stand up and be facing?
I don't. The first picture for Raw. Okay, so the first picture.
The very last picture is just where the shade's going to go. The model doesn't turn.
Well,
So when
okay,
that shade
well,
moves,
Ross,
it
what you
points.
posted is the shade moving left. So your last picture there.
These are all. I just needed to Google it to find screenshots of just
No,
the
that's
mechanic.
fair. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not missing something important.
No, you're good. The first 2 screenshots are from the very beginning of the fight, and then when the 2 shades are out, it's a much later stage.
Someone's not
Well,
ready.
thank goodness we gotta skip, so we don't have to do that
Sorry,
part.
it was
We're
me.
not
I
doing that,
needed to
thank
go
God.
get those.
Okay.
Okay.
Troon, it's all on you.
It was,
Whenever
yeah,
you're ready.
it was
Okay.
me.
We didn't need to get that out. We're not even doing that fight.
No, you missed Dan explaining that he's just been winging it forever.
Hey, I wasn't the only one.
And I was
Just Dan,
frustrated.
yeah.
And
Because
Dan,
3 times I've been like, Dan, you know this, right? Yeah.
but Dan is like, I was not the only one.
It is going to move, and where I need to be in relation to where it ends up. I just can't see where it's going to end up to get there.
Dan Turner's naked.
Yes, I had the power armor.
Well, yeah, but when that one's happening, we're literally moving as a group, hovering around the spot she's going to go.
And that's why I got there maybe half the time, because
Give you all of your credit. It's just nerve-wracking seeing you run around more often than not. You make it to the right area, but I'm fucking sweating.
Yeah, but
What I
I'm
love-
waiting to see where you're going.
Alright, anyway, we should probably kill a boss now.
Yeah,
Buff, fruit, buff, fruit, buff, fruit, buff.
I love that answer. Like, I was not the only one. He's like, I'm not the only one. That was the best.
Alright, everyone's got food buff. Here we go.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Here comes our fearsome Venom Strike!
Dan. No, you didn't. You left me to die.
I have a question. Are you winging this one as well?
Are you ready for me to steal your heart?
Okay.
To say that he sneaks still the Honeybee's charm.
Combo center stage.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
I'll make you mine.
You can have turn.
Power stage combo. Outer stage out. Rotate.
Is everyone having a good time?
Move north.
I'm having so much fun! Aren't you? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
This next one right in front of us. A little bit. That one's yellow. These last ones. Here is safe. Watch out. One
Watch out.
cross.
We're just getting started.
Zeros to C. Supports are going northwest. Champs are going southeast.
Partners in the image. Drop partners.
Who's my obedient little bee?
Here's the partner mechanic. Right cross wrench.
Partners. Partners.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Can be dropping off poison. Supports go to north. South. Well, now switch way the patterns routine.
No hard feelings if I kill you.
Drop will be partners again. Partners and again.
Careful now. This is very, very deadly.
Go clockwise. Clockwise. Roll stacks.
Ooh, this may sting a little.
What?
With potions.
Neither side is willing to yield.
Ooh, what a delightful
Line
battle
attack
this
and
is.
partners of the left.
We're just getting started.
Alright, DPS starts loading first, and it's going to be a spread mechanic at the end. We got outer stage combos. Out. Rotate. Rotate. Then DPS are going to their corners, supports are going to the middle. DPS to your corners. Supports middle, then after the explosion, supports tower. Alright, so we center stage combo. In. Out. Rotate. And then support the corners, DPS to center. Supports the corners, DPS to center. And then DPS. Alright, spread mechanic. Quadrant.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Alright, so tank poster and rock hard.
Being is to break you to a bloody pulp.
Clock position rock hard.
Nobody steals the spotlight from me. Enough is enough! Trip off my stage!
Easy.
Great job, guys.
It's all over. Until next time.
I don't really need anything from here, right?
The
Well-
only people who said they still needed something were Froome and Tass. Not Tass. TC?
Yeah.
So anything else?
Like for a minor upgrade that is not my BIS, I will get the hat. I will need on the hat, but or someone else need the hat for BIS.
At this point, nobody should need anything for their BIS. It should
Okay.
just be for like, well, I guess except for the shine that TC needs. But
So don't forget, everyone should have 4 books. So it also applies to you.
yeah.
Ah, yeah,
For now.
that's true.
So this should be. So this should be the last time anyone
Should need
is
something for
sitting
here.
in this group. We will not see her again. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye, you little bee. Okay.
All right. Here's a ready check for. Can we one-shot this? Probably not, but it's not impossible.
Hey, it's not impossible.
You smell what the rock is cooking. Excited for the rest.
Okay. Wait 1 sec. One sec, because if we are waiting, I'm getting my hat now melted. 1 sec. It would take just 1 minute almost. Equipped. This. What do I need? Okay. Great. Okay, now I'm ready. Oh yeah, this poopy glamour. Okay, I will get it later.
Wow, Greg being so festive and actually using glamour.
Wait, that's Greg? No, that's not Greg. Where is Greg?
Greg is dressed up in a Halloween costume.
Well, I didn't.
Terrifying.
That's a proper Halloween costume. Like, wow.
Well,
I'm
this
taking
isn't a
pictures.
Halloween costume. I am honoring the scholar of ancestors
It's not a
who are-
fade.
who are Tonberry.
I'm
Tonberry and
taking a
scholars are part of the
picture.
same quest line.
Banger.
I got his costumes for badges.
Someone call Bowie.
I can stab with the crystal.
Yeah, that's sharp.
All right, remember, no arm's length. Don't forget. No, not the knockback shit. All right, all the food buffs still look good. Here we go. Let's get a one shot.
Right for a second.
Or at least up to your range.
Blow you to smithereens! The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Outside. Oh, outside walls. Spread out for show.
Die!
That was me. I thought I'd use my mana ability to just knock back and everything. Similar.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Yeah.
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee!
That could be inside partner followed by knockback.
No more distractions!
Back to you.
Now we're playing by my rules! Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those element links!
Stage ball will be 3 station. Or sorry, stage ball will be 2.
Outside fox.
Die!
minutes soon.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Knockback partner. Knockback partners.
I didn't press it soon enough.
And they're done. Is it over already? This is going to be a blast.
We are not up.
The infernal fuse field. How will the challenger respond? Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Alright, here we go.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing. Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
Side clocks. Contracts.
There's no escaping those element links.
Inside partners.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Guess who's voting first?
Where's my spot? Oh shit. Yes, perfect.
Away. Partners.
This is going to be a blast! The infernal fuse field! How will the challenger respond?
Second DPS.
This next upcoming 2-minute window is up.
Yes, the early
Yeah.
election window.
I need something fiery! The Brute Bomber is embiggening himself! Get ready for an explosion of pain!
Octo, we're gonna go back and forth. One,
Oh, kaboom! The Bombardion's vessel!
3, 4, 5. Out. Knock back and spread. Knock back and spread. Knock back and spread. Tag team 2 from between 2 lines. If you are in a square where you may or may not get hit by green, make sure you get hit by green if that's the chain. Take it over. Safe spot will be 4. Safe spot will be 4.
Knock back. Spread.
You reprisal it?
Oh my! The challenger went down hard! They're still in it! But for how long?
What's crazy is I swear I used arms like
Yeah, I was doing really well.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Blow you to smithereens. The brute bomber has muscled its way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Ah, come on.
Is it over already?
Yeah, I was not in the right place. Sorry.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
Sorry, thank you.
Now we're playing by my rules! Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those animal things!
It's 12v2. It's 12v2.
Outside box.
You should know that I have a short fuse!
I went to the wrong side, sorry.
A knockback.
infernal fuse field! How will the challenger respond?
Second. Yes. Second.
I need something fiery! The Brute Bomber is embiggening himself!
5.
Get ready for an explosion of pain! Oh, kaboom! The bombarded Stessel!
3, 4, 5. Out. In. Knock back partners. Knock back partners. Tag team 2. Baseball will be 3. Baseball will be 3.
Kind of jump away.
Amazing! The challenger saw straight through it!
We have any minutes for this.
Last real mechanic of Farmer's Garage. It starts just like the first one. At the end, you're going to one of the safety rooms. Watch the return trip. Switch.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Okay, well, me too. You're immune.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Another potion.
I can't lose! I won't!
Yeah.
That was what? That's
The
very,
Brute Bomber is
Yeah.
desperate!
very nice.
It's all over. Until next time.
Man. I need those pants.
Does that
You're
mean
gonna
we
be
have,
my
like,
role.
A whole night and a half on prog? Is that allowed?
No. Banned.
What is
Solvent's weapon, Twine is.
I'm pretty sure we need both if you're running the same thing I am.
Yeah.
Because I think you and I are both running. Well, obviously, we're all running the weapon. I think you and I are running these chests.
I wonder
right?
if you've ever bungled stats so much on equipment. Like, there's a class that just uses like all of the brain or all of the tombstone gear entirely.
My BIS is the tombstone chest, so I'll need the twine.
They actually generally have a pretty good split, all things considered.
We can take an early break and then mostly finish out one instance. People are gonna be setting gear up anyway.
I roll 1. Really? 1?
Congratulations!
I'm sorry, did I hear taking the break now?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's just say
Yeah.
20 will come back.
Oh, 1. Okay, let me get my
Look to set up your
spoopy.
gear, get a drink, look at the diagrams again.
Set up their spoopy.
We have diagrams.
Log back into WoW and sell more potions.
Oh, it's a bikini chest. Okay. Bikini things always look weird on Lalafell.
Not on my Lalafell.
Well, you're a boy.
Blee. I wish I had those boy shorts from like 2 years ago or whatever. The summer event.
See, Lukia, I don't want to disappoint, but I've abandoned the druid.
Yo, yeah?
Yeah,
Are you playing something else, or
yeah, I'm playing a brown bar now.
a
I
what?
assigned brown bar.
Brown bar?
Warrior?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess they are good, and Druid really sucks this tier.
Guardian druid's really good.
Yeah, what happened with your voice from?
I died.
Okay.
Rest of
My
Brony.
vocal cords are lost away.
Too bad.
Rest with absolute
Yeah.
pepperonis. You hear that?
My singing career was over before it began.
I'm so sorry for your
Nah,
loss.
dude. With modern advancements to auto tune, you're still there. You can still do it.
Yeah, I had to get rid of the druid, just not because it wasn't good, but because, as every Dark Souls player knows, the true endgame of Dark Souls is Fashion Souls, and you can't be a Fashion druid. It just isn't possible.
I mean, I would disagree with that, but I understand.
I mean, you can if you play balance or resto.
Yeah, but I don't. I was playing tank.
Well, I made a very bear-inspired transmog parade
So if it
last
makes
week,
you
and
feel
nobody
any better,
noticed.
I
So
also made a bear-inspired transform for my warrior. In honor.
Aw.
This link's maybe not so safe for work. I'll spoiler it up for you. No, I didn't spoiler it up. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yes, your character on World of Warcraft is not safe for work.
Yeah.
That's a nice, fairly warrior transmog. That's pretty group. Froom fight. Good name.
I think I only capped him on like Saturdays, so I'm doing pretty well for like gear and score, I think. I think my shoes are the same.
No, yours is like a wolf.
I thought it was more fair. Because my head's so wide.
Oh, you know what? You're right. It's just a different color, I think.
Yeah, it's
That is this tier's shoulder.
Discord having issues?
Why?
Because I just tried to send a message and it's red.
Is Druid of the Claw as fun for raid as it seems? Like being able to ship when you're not the active tank.
Oh, I have not tried that at all because I am scared.
Remember everything.
I am a baby bear.
It sounds like it's designed for you to shift while you're the active tank a little too.
Please don't do that.
Scary, I'm a baby bear.
Because isn't there a thing like you
just play
temporarily have to
fucking
bear form or
safe.
cat form?
You go wrong.
Possibly, I don't know. It
and
sounds
now
too scary
we
for me to even
are
want to try.
far. I just say, don't fuck. Remember everything. Don't fuck up mechanic. and we will able to program. Please don't do dumb shit in new face. Please just play fucking safe. You go wrong side, and now we are far. I just said, don't fuck a mechanic.
It's all Fury of Balloon, baby.
Yeah, that's the impression I get.
Fury of Balloon was what Blizzard came up with because they figured paladins love standing in consecrate so much they make all the tanks do it.
It's also what I have to use for Balanced Druid in M+. It's basically I am in Lunar Eclipse all the time, so it's always Starfire all the time, all lasers, and like that sounded cool until I started playing it because Starfire is the 2-second cast, so I'm always casting 2 seconds all the time in M+, where I always have to keep moving and I always have to stay with melee and go into melee, and it's terrible and I hate it. It's also boring.
Wow, I have to assume it's a wowhead error for aggravate wounds on the tooltip, but I think it would be funny if that was the tooltip in game. It just says every 0.60.6 sec up to 8 additional sec. That's all it says.
Look.
What does it affect? What is it increasing? Why are there 2 decimal points in the time? I don't know. mechanic, the electrifying witch hunt. Really, the way to think of it is that we're just doing line splits twice. The first one is just for a normal line split, and the second one might require some people to swap positions with the person here. So you can make use of these squares, these rows. So like everyone's gonna have their own square, whether or not you're in like the south side or the north side of the sprint, on the side. But that's true for both lines. In a square, no one else should be in the square.
Alright, here we go. 100%.
I really like the music at this fight.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Ha! A wickedly divine!
This hit is spread. On the inside.
Oh, I wasn't the one.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard! And they're done! Is it over already?
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Outside and the south side of the Alright, you guys want to get hit? I mean, some sports want to get hit. Sports want to be close. Swap with your supporting units.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Staring.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Staring in blue.
And they're done! Is it over already?
First hit. I guess you should take first.
So, I guess I misunderstood, especially for the way that worked. When we do our first line attack, it picks 4 people, and then those 4 people can't be the farthest away.
And we don't know which part of it is close to the temperature, so that's the tell.
But if I got hit by the first one, I can't get hit by the second one. Correct. So what killed me?
Well, if you get hit by the first one, you can get hit by the second one if you are the person in the wrong position.
So we killed Dan.
You got died.
He got hit by the button.
Okay.
That's what's on your chest. Oh wait.
I'll give another. I heard you say that Forge want to get hit.
Yes. Yeah. Well, he got hit by a witch hunt at the end. Yes. As well as the first one. He's fine. Yeah. She either hits all 4 DPS or all 4 supports on the first one, and we have to make sure that she gets hit.
So I get them using all 4 to get hit by the second one, but I got hit by the first one.
Then you were too close to someone.
No, the dive bomb was on me. Alright. Here we go.
I never saw that last time, where it mixed targets like that. Maybe it can.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine! And they're down! Is it over already?
Arrowing blue. So the default is to be in further. Clock position.
They're still in it! But for how
Be
long?
in further, except Dan and Ben.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
So remember, Dan and Batman, the opposite of what I say.
Well,
You still restrict the donut and the circle, but whether you're straddling the safe line or you're going further in, you do the opposite of the and then TC and pass the opposite of the second one.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
But I did got hit on the first one.
Right.
And in the second one as well.
Alright, so you can see
Gathering ether, but to what end?
someone when he got hit once, the one that got hit once will hit the arrow square, sideways. No, you're fine. Okay, so if you have to, the only swaps you have to make are with the person on your half move. So like, I will swap position with Batman. Batman will only ever swap position with me for the first part where we're doing the line splits. Froome would swap position with TC, potentially. Kind of similar on the other side. Dan and Ross might switch positions in task. So, yeah, switch squares. Basically, you switch which way you're running. You know, normally we're going, you know, range DPS, tank, melee DPS. We might just have to swap. Well, it's guaranteed that one half. Alright. Not too bad. Here we go.
So long. This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
If you guys want to get in. You guys want to go further Batman tunnel.
And they're
I
done!
was.
Is it over already?
Narrowing the bar to start. Narrowing the bar to start.
I was on top of the tower.
They're back on their
What
feet!
happened first?
Upgrade!
I think the snapshot for that one is really bad.
Well, it also could depend on what the people on the other
Oh
side.
my! The challenger went down hard!
Yeah, I was trying to get a hop the group and ran out too late. Oh, I took damage. I just healed the damage.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Inside. Fortune getting
And they're done!
I got hit.
Fortune needs to be closest.
They're back on their feet!
Right.
Inside and widening. So default is go further. Dan and Batman straddle. Start out.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
I got. I see where the in and out line is now. Okay. I
Alright, is anyone confused about... I'm sure people are confused about that mechanic in general. Like, the idea there was widening heat, which means that we have to be out because it's wider. And the people closest to her get hit by witch hunt because of heat. So what that sets up, the whole thing, is that you don't want to get hit. You go further than you have to avoid the donut circle. So 6 of the 8 people each time are going to go further than they have to avoid the donut circle. And the 2 people that are trying to get hit do the bare minimum to avoid getting hit by the donut.
yeah, basically I just need to stand like here.
Kind of far out from the first one. Yeah, Batman and Dan would just barely not get hit by the donut. I mean by the circle, which is I put the markers basically on the border. And actually for the Cardinals, the border is literally exactly right here. This vertex is exactly.
Yeah, on the corners. In the corners is like the corner, like right here. It's like a
Yeah,
safety
it's
pixel.
I think it's a little closer than that, but yeah, it's pretty close. So anyway, the first hit, all of us except for Dan and Batman were supposed to be a little further out than necessary, and then get hit by Witch Hunt. Then we have to all go in. Everyone except Tass and TC then would go a little further in than necessary to avoid getting hit. Tass and TC would just barely get inside the donut to get hit by Witch Hunt. Then we go out again. Kia and I just barely get out of the circle to get hit by Witch Hunt. Everyone else goes a little further. And then we go in again. The tanks barely go in so they get hit by Witch Hunt. Everyone else goes through. So how I like to think about it is like we kind of set up the default based on what she shows at the start, and you just kind of respect that default unless you're turning it in, in which case you don't respect.
Can I ask a question based on what you just said to make sure my brain's covering correctly?
Yeah.
So in that circumstance, you were straddling the donut and the circle to activate. So like, I'm gonna pretend like this is my sword. So basically, a person would activate, a person would activate, a person, like, it was always people right in the line. So we're gonna basically be inside, outside, inside, outside, and outside. And then the alternating current is essentially current. The alternating path is the pairs are either right up against the line or far from the line, either far in or further out. But it's always an A, B, A, B, A, B, right?
The donut circle part is always
right. That's what I'm saying. It's two different mechanics. It's always in, out, or out, in, out, in, out, in. And then, but like for the straddling of the line, like is it always pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, or can it be pink, blue, 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 pink?
the pink and blue always operate.
Okay, so it's two different A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B mechanics.
Right, but you know, thinking about that's gonna get you confused. What you have to figure out is, based on the very first thing you see, whether getting hit by Witch Hunt means you straddle the line, or getting hit by Witch Hunt means you go further. And in the previous one, getting hit by Witch Hunt meant straddling the line. But it could be the other way around. If the diamonds just reversed, but it was still widening, it would have been the other way around. Where to get hit by Witch Hunt means go further, and all the other 6 people not getting hit to straddle the line.
So my brain is going to treat this might sound awful, like newsfeed, where I am the fourth pair. And I'm just going to treat it as, you know, I'm not near the line, I'm not near the line. Third time, I'm still not near the line. Fourth time, I need to be near the line, whether I'm in or out.
But that's not always true. It could be the opposite.
Correct. That's the BA. It's not like we're 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. So if the call is straddling the line, and I'm the fourth pair, when my fourth one comes up, I'm straddling the line either inside or outside. If it's don't be near the line, I'm either far away out.
I'm going to call it the default. I'm going to call what you do to not get hit by the because 6 out of 8 people are doing it.
So when your pair hits, that's when you do the opposite of the default.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to program my brain to like, because I have to do this 3 times and then switch, and my brain is not going to like it. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to try to be better at calling it once we get used to it. I'm going to try to call the pairs.
What will the calls be? Straddling the line or straddling away from the line? Or
go further. It's going to be straddle the line or go further.
And that's
go further means go further in or go further out. You know.
So when your pair's up, you're going to do the opposite of whatever that call is. Okay.
Yes.
So Batman and who are the first ones?
Dan.
Batman and
You do opposite the first time, and then do what he called 3 times, and everyone else just has to figure out if they're 2, set 3.
Yeah, the tasks and TC are always set to. Kia and I always third.
Are you gonna say? I guess I can read it. Widening, and this is where I put this up. Widening is out, narrowing is in.
Yeah, I'll just say out. Like out straddle. Out.
Okay, I dig that. Okay, cool. Sorry, I know that was a shitload of questions. Anyone else have any, or are we good to go? kinda same.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
How much threat
the
and
thing with
yeah.
the widening narrow is that most of us message voice. You know everything about it.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Looks like Open always
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
but it was now there.
His great wings! How wickedly divine!
My brain just craves patterns. That's what like the AV.
All right, line spreads.
Ow, ow,
Watch
ow.
watch the key. It's gotta be north side of your square. All right, supports are getting hit. Supports must be furthest.
Oh my!
No,
Challenger
support
went
fortress.
down
I
hard.
was.
Widening straddle? Widening straddle.
No, I think I got it.
Right?
They're back on their feet! What
It's widening pink, widening pink.
Right back. So what got people at the end there?
And they're done! Is it over already? Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring!
That was widening should have been out because I'm doing the opposite the first time instead of straddling. I moved it far out. The first time and then
If she showed pink initially, then yes, because then, widening pink is default straddle. No, sorry, no, it's opposite. Widening pink is default out.
Oh, I had the bad point. I saw pink like that straddle. We need to avoid that because that's what the trigger is.
I mean, that's how you, the pink is where you get hit by the Okay. All right.
Well, Dan, you could look at the loss.
Fork lightning damage, which is just a healing thing, actually. I didn't think fork lightning did that much. Okay.
I will use reprisal and shake it off in the first.
Same with Batman. That was just fork lightning damage. I thought it did like nothing.
Yeah, I used the rest.
Alright, here we go. A lot of people could also use
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Line splits.
Ouch.
Outside. North side of your squares. Forks getting hit. Forks must be close to the swamp with me, Batman. Nope. Good job. Alright, I'm paying attention to this. Narrowing pink. So, default straddle, but Dan and Batman can go in further. Everyone else should be barely inside their mark. Talk position though. Talk. But Batman and Dan can cut further in.
But from west to inside.
Like you were.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Yeah, well, okay.
So am I correct? Everybody should pretty much be on the marker if they're doing the straddle
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring!
or much further.
I'm gonna pay more attention to the markers this time as well, but the way I'd like to think about it, if I can get these markers just right.
It looked like the donut went through all the markers.
Right.
No,
so what I'm thinking is basically, if you're supposed to be straddling, you should basically still be touching your marker at all times. And if you're supposed to be going further in, you should not be. You should be well disconnected from your marker.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure I was smart enough in
The
that.
diagonals all have, I'm not 100%, like, it probably
Diagonal-
doesn't go to the dead center of the diagonal markers, but
Now the diagonal is like right here is the safe place. If it's the inner circle, here is safe. All the other part of the marker is inside of the circle.
okay. Oh.
That will be like, yeah, half a half. Like right there is like mostly like half
So
and
yeah,
half.
strangling basically means you're probably still touching the marker. Like, this mechanic really does not require all that. Because there is no overlap between this one and
And then, just to make sure everyone knows what pair they are, I don't know if we looked at it yet. Everyone does know what pair they are, right? The first set, second set, third set, fourth set. Alright, let's do it again.
I know which one I am.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
But I need to tell myself mentally that if I'm trying to call the evil, I need to pretend that the sign is mine. And then I can make the call.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Line spreading on one side.
Oh my!
Okay.
The challenger went down
Your
hard.
head, DPS being closest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go.
Somehow I was not one of the four closest before furthest. Alright, I'll wipe it. See if we can hit it all.
Just let me see if here is fine. Yeah, here is fine.
Oh dear,
Okay,
the
yeah.
challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Your marker is perfect now.
I think they were closer before. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Dan on this one. I feel like they're now, if I stand here, I'm not even on the line, I'm here outside of the line. The line feels like it's right,
There's something around there.
I can from the footage.
but it's all good.
I mean, either way, made some concepts.
Alright, let's do it again. I don't know what killed me.
What probably killed you? Yeah, I think 3 of us got killed by the squares on the sides, as well as getting hit.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
You know, very consistent.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
You know, 5 black one to the outside, stop. Right. Safe spot.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
You have to be a little bit. You can't be in the center.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
South side of your side. DPS are gonna get. DPS must be the closest. DPS must be the closest. Alright, widening. Alright, default straddle. Default straddling. Outside first. Default straddle.
got hit again.
The challenger went down
I need
hard.
to be in there. Oh yeah, I got my yeah.
We didn't want to straddle.
Yeah, I
No, I'm saying what
No.
everyone does except for
Right.
people that want to get hit.
But that's what I'm saying. So
Could've
since
been
it's
further
widening, the pink means
And they're
right.
done. Is it over already?
It means be the person closest to it.
Right. So we
There
didn't want
is
to
no
straddle the
limit
line.
to
The
Electro's
closest person on the
potential.
alley is getting hit. It was widening, so we're all outside of the circle as well.
That she should.
No, she did not. She showed pink.
Okay.
She showed pink.
Just to make sure, pink means
The closest person to her is going to get hit.
which means if I'm doing the opposite first, I would need to be
The furthest.
the first.
Well, no.
So
Oh, sorry, you're first.
Nick,
No,
when it's your turn, you are trying to get hit by Witch Hunt.
Yes. In theory, whatever the first color is, you want to be that, and Greg is going to call the opposite. So the first one is pink. You want to be one of the closest two people to the boss, and the rest, the 6 of us that aren't you, and I think it's Batman, would have been further away.
yeah. That happened on the first hit because I got hit on the first one. Yeah. Then on the second hit, it was a donut. So basically, but I didn't see the color. It was
I got hit exactly when I said.
Here's a picture of it.
Yeah, I didn't want anything.
Alright. Here we go.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's grown wings. Ha! How wickedly divine.
gonna be the south part of the square. The unsafe part. So inside, yeah. I got hit by everything. I think.
Ports are getting hit. Ports must be furthest. Ports must be furthest.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Alright, default out. Default out. Default further. You're getting hit and straddling.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Next DPS.
I got hit.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Next getting hit. Alright, that's pretty good.
I still don't know why I got hit on the second one, but okay.
Because you straddle in the second one instead of going further in. You want to do the opposite first. The default was to go further, so except for the very first hit.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
I just moved just to get into the perimeter of the line.
I mean, you have to move more than that. You have to move further.
Okay.
You can then dig out this rest.
He's gathering either. But to what end?
So that's why. Okay.
Spread.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Okay, no, okay. What was the name of the ability she did that time? 'Cause that was different. That was I'll look it up.
How's
Okay.
this?
Silicon condenser.
Okay,
Delicious.
so perfect. Everyone's a cube. You're all cubes. You have to become cubes.
Sparks will be discharged in an area of effect when this status expires, increasing in radius based on the amount of lightning attacks received.
Just like
Oh,
you hit one, you
okay.
hit your own square. If you get hit by two, you hit your square and every adjacent square.
And also, they were different times.
I assume if
One long.
you get hit by 3, you hit most of the room. If you ever hit by 4, you're just gonna hit flat. But, yeah, okay, so they had different durations. She was shooting lightning out. It's probably fated based on distance. The idea is the people that are detonating first get hit first. We'll have to figure out exactly. Oh, she shoots 4 out at a time. But, okay.
Good prog on the witch.
Okay, what was the name of the ability she used for sidewise spark?
Right before sidewise spark.
Yes.
Symphony Fantastic.
Okay, that was the same name as before. Actually got hit. Who died? Yeah, we did have a bunch.
Unmitigated explosion. That was 2 of them.
Oh no, unmitigated explosion was. Alright, it was called 8 star, which I assume means that everyone got hit by it, so that, I guess, was the spread.
Alright, give it a shot. Shoot that again. Everybody up.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Oh, how wickedly divine!
Force getting hit.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Must be closest.
And they're done! Is it over already?
So that was widening purple, which means the default trap for that one. And they
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Taff, how did you like jump right on top of me? Like I looked at you and you were over there and I was like, oh no, hi Taff, and then all of a sudden you're on my head.
There. Let's do it again. Here we go.
It's okay. Very entertaining.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Loud is safe.
Supports are getting hit. Supports must be closest. Supports must be closest.
Yeah. Okay.
White and purple.
Default straddle. So Batman and Dan are further out from the first one. Default straddle. The opposite position. Straddle.
I got hit.
Is it over already?
Default and straddle. Default and straddle.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Wow, that is so we need huge mitigation from everyone. Like literally screens.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
That's all I got for that. Shake it off and knock it.
You know, we should be able to add the second one.
He's gathering
Okay,
Eva,
especially
but to
sometimes
what
that-
end?
Okay.
So remember, Batman, you're only doing the opposite for the first one.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I will die on my own terms.
I just want to be clear.
So yeah, I got confused on that.
If everyone's doing it properly, you don't have to go in.
Like 1 or 2 steps. Yep. Because if you actually go in too far, like obviously we're both gonna hip hop.
Yeah. Like if we'll both went in really far, we would.
Yeah, your dive bumps are overlap. Alright, let's do it again. The only one that you can really go extreme on is out and wide.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Probably don't need quite as much as the very first one. My star does not have a whole lot to heal. Still is there.
TPS are getting hit. TPS must be first. TPS must be first.
Inside got hit.
Arrowing close.
So, default straddle. Default straddle. Dan and Batman are further in the first time. Go a little bit further in.
Batman in.
A little bit further.
Now just barely out, then barely in, then barely out.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Rathazus.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Can you get the fast hand in?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
Alright, it's northeast and
And they're
south.
done! Is it over already?
Oh, okay, there's like multiple units.
Southwest.
spread, but not. You can't be the Okay, that did not like.
I didn't take any damage.
Yeah, Batman got hit. I didn't.
Okay. Maybe
Partners delay parties.
how many were there total? I guess.
We can check the footage, but I got hit. But it was like a single. It was a spread diagram because.
How's this?
Trying to figure out how.
Got hit once, two. Shit, how do I not get hit again?
I think it's just because we're the only people alive, and she's hitting people who are alive.
She was attacking corpses.
Yeah, it was hitting the corpses. But if I went all the way into the corner,
Well, she's definitely shooting it straight at you.
They're back on their feet.
whoa.
What cruise?
Wow! I didn't saw that one.
So potentially, we just have no influence whatsoever. It's, maybe we stand in clock position, and you have to react to how many times you get hit.
So what I did is I got hit 3 times, so I went all the way into the corner because I knew my attack was gonna go really big. So I didn't hit anybody on the one side.
Everyone alive in standing clock position.
Yeah.
As for the explosions after Sideways Spark, there were 4 bubbles, and all of them were on DPS.
Okay, so I guess it's partners.
It's got to be partners. Yeah. All right, let's do it again. Do we want to pick positions for that, or no?
Let me just see the diagram again. So
Yep. Well, what makes sense to me would be to look at the boss from whatever corner we're in and arrange ourselves left to right. And it would be partners with melee and tanks, and it'd be healer range and melee tank partners. most likely. So for me, it would make sense to be furthest left with TC. And then Batman with Broom. Then Task with Ross. And then furthest right would be Dan with
So same partners as the partner knockbacks from or partner jumps.
Yes, basically, yeah, the partner jumps from third boss. Yes. Or left to right, looking at the boss, from whatever corner we end up in.
It's going to be a task.
Okay, that's how we do it.
So just to ask, like, I just made a quick, super dirty illustration. Is this a fair assumption of where the given that was the L shape that we had? I could just like shoot.
Yeah, something like that.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah, where would we
In that screenshot, we would be at B. If the L is right here, we would be at C. Looking at the boss, you and I are always to the right. It's
So
very
from
much
an
the same. Like when we would dash in, he would do the leap. Me and you scoop to the right as we come into the boss. So we'd be at C if this is the same L.
This is nothing personal.
So from an angle B and B?
Your soul.
We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
You and Broom have the left melee spot.
Okay.
It will be a marker. It'll always be a marker of the same.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
The left side. Okay, with the left side is good enough. Okay.
Left side looking at the boss.
Yeah.
Side. You're getting hit. Or the closest.
I'm doing mitigation on this one because it was a big hit.
So much mid up.
Yeah.
To see the
No, I.
So don't peek
There
between
is
her
no
and the
limit
The
to
blood
electric
to the
potential.
do damage.
Diagonal lines are dangerous.
You'll go Cardinal again?
Go Cardinal.
Is gathering ether, but to what end?
It's one, yeah.
Red. Wait, what?
Oh, no, we got.
Dang it, buddy. Alright, hold on. Let me draw to this one.
And you're on the right partners. You look at the boss and you go as right as you can.
Alright, so in this situation, this was our safe spot. I'm gonna draw it.
Can I make a suggestion for the melee?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is one team was here and one team
Go.
was right here.
Go. Dan, looking at more designers. Don't worry about the look at the picture right now. There are 4 little circles. One of them is at the B marker, one of them is at the A marker, and then one is further back from the A marker, and one is further to the side from the A marker. You should have been behind where I was.
A mark.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
You went from the A marker to the B marker. Killed both.
Sorry, what were you saying, DC?
Never mind.
Okay.
Also, I have another question. So our left is not true north and
Looking at the boss.
That's what got me in that head. It didn't click back up and I clicked back back. Alright, here we go.
Damn legs of the boss.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Outside.
I was way too insane.
Getting hit. You get much closer. Default straddle. Start inside. So Batman and Dan start a little closer in.
Batman closer. Batman closer.
Default straddle. Yes, out. Just further in. Things further out.
What happened?
Is it over?
We had to pump that up. It was narrowing purple, so we the default was not straddle. It's purple, so the straddle on the first one since it's inside.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Yeah, you would be bolted by purple. You and I were the closest to the line.
There is no limit to electric potential.
It was narrow. I heard you. It was like I could tell Batman to get closer, and then I got closer. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Purple.
Yeah.
The problem is pink. I needed it to be like green and orange. I don't like pink and purple because the purple, like they both.
So another way to tell them apart is they are either 3 diamonds that are really close to each other and partially overlapping, or they're way separate, connected by. I assume as a color blind gate as well. That might be easier to think before. All right, sorry about that. Here we go. Full time. Yeah, I think I just keep this as the very first one. How it comes out so fast.
This is nothing
Funny thing is,
personal,
I'm able
but
to
I
call the
must
first
have
color,
your
and then I
soul.
slowly fuck it up.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Inside or side. These sports are getting hit. Force must be furthest. Blue widening. This is the ball trap. For real.
Batman and Dan are further out than the rest.
You get for it. More out. Take more in.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
Forward, take forward. Forward. Corners.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. They're still in it! But for how long?
How's this?
Somebody's pressing on your spot, Greg.
Yeah, okay, we need everyone live to see us control that.
Whoa,
Basically, what I want to do is have everyone alive, stand in our clock positions, and literally no one move a muscle, just to make sure we're not baiting it based on quantity.
Okay.
Or if it's just hard set how many times each person gets hit.
Okay, we only have a couple more pulls. When we get to that phase, you stand on your marker and you don't move. Regardless of what, if lightning hits you 4 times in a row, just die. Don't move. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is purely information gathering.
One good tape.
Come up with an actual plan tomorrow.
But it is good.
Yeah, it is.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
side, south side. Outside, north side. Outside, north side. Force are getting hit. Force are furthest. So, narrowing. Default further. Default further.
Batman and Dan are fucking strapped. Shit.
Everyone's inside though.
Inside, yeah, inside.
Next. Healer straddle. Tank straddle. Not too bad, you don't straddle.
Oh shit.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Diagonal to dangerous,
Yeah, mitigation.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Left and right facing the boss.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering Ether, but to what end?
Alright, it's 2 or 4.
Cast back or not cast, sorry. Okay, good.
Alright, clock position.
Clock position.
Oh, sorry. Mean this. Watch out. Stay
I will, I got it. Can you tone it off me though? There's a third hit after my turn. Wait. There's definitely a third hit, I swear.
Clock position. Clock. Now, stay put. Hang on,
How's this?
push me off. Okay, so you hit targets. You're gonna have to count how many times you personally got hit. And also
Okay.
by pay attention to your mark. How many? Like I'm gonna hit. Okay, I see. All right, this is coming together.
And they're done!
All right,
Is it over already?
Resolve it. Try to live as long as you can, though, to see it as well, we had one time we lived through like the whole thing, so I
I got hit 3 times there.
correct. So if you get hit once, you hit your own square. If you get hit twice, you hit your own square and every adjacent.
So if
Everything except for if you got hit 3 times, you would. If you got hit 3 times, you would hit 9. Let's say I got hit 3 times. I would hit all of these squares.
Oh, okay.
Wait, say that again?
so if you
Including between A and 4 that I can't work every now and then.
yeah, so if you got
literally like layers out.
Yeah, every time you get hit, it goes a little further out. Yeah,
So if-
everyone has different timers for when
So if you
action.
get hit twice, you would hit people at 1A, C, and D,
Yes.
and 3 times it would be the giant square.
And just
And if you got hit 4 times, you're hitting the whole board, which I don't think it can happen unless you do like overlapping with something else.
and just to make sure, if you get hit twice and you're standing on C, you're hitting all of these in a 3x3.
Yes.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah,
so if you got hit if you got hit 3 times, basically you need to go all the way into the corner, right? So you don't hit anybody else.
Usually speaking, when it's your turn to explode, you're going to be tucked off somewhere as much as possible. But I will have to like look at the pattern to figure out exactly what that is. But that is a job for tomorrow.
All right, let's get one more poll and see if we can just get a little more tape of that mechanic. There we go.
All right.
Again, DPS doesn't matter. We're gonna run around and just see how we explode.
This is nothing personal,
You know,
but I
assume
must
it's hard
have your
sense that,
soul.
like, you know, of the people that are exploding
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
on time. In the end, it's gonna have very
simply make them.
So I think most of the patterns are going to result in like one safe.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Side spell, side spell.
DPS are going to get. Default straddle. Default straddle.
Starting outside.
Starting outside, yes, default straddle. Further out.
I was not
Is it over
in
already?
good enough.
Further in. There, we'll get better at that.
They're still in it! But for how long? Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
No, it's 1-4. She gets It's 1 or 4.
One. It's one. It's one. It's one.
I thought they had to be points.
That was not partners. That was spread.
Did she cast something different?
She must have had a different cast more name. Usually it's Symphony Fantastique.
That's basically a spread because we all got nuked.
Yeah, that one was 8-star, which I assume is hitting everyone. Yeah.
So 8 means 8 people get hit.
Yeah.
Front is actually where?
Yeah, it's what you cast before sidewise.
I'm
smart.
which queen? I cast it.
Between which queen and sidewise smart.
Symphony Fantastique.
Okay, there's another tell then. I'll have to look at the footage more carefully.
I
Symphony-
bet I know what it is.
Okay, what is it?
I think it's the number. Okay, I'm dead ass. I'm pretty sure I want to see if I picked up on this. After she casts Symphony Fantastique, I'm gonna post this picture in parses.
How many circles?
She
are
has
around her?
8 orbs floating around her, and I think she only has 4 when it's partners.
Of course she does.
Okay,
We
and
have to
I
count.
swear the first time we saw this, it was light parties as well. So there might be one where she has 2.
I'm going back. I want to see. I want
I
to see
meant
previous
first, I
attempt.
meant the first night, not tonight. But
All right, here's an Electro badge where we had partners and it worked. Oh, this is something else. This is.
But yeah, it's probably the orbs. Yeah.
Symphony Fantastique.
Yeah, and like it happens before she even starts casting sidewise sparks. You got
Yep,
a lot of
and-
warning.
And here's the other Symphony Fantastique cast.
Do the orbs only appear after she's finished the cast?
After the cast of Symphony Fantastique, that's what spawns them.
Okay. All right.
Nope. Well, we figured it out pretty quick though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably, in truth, a fair bit through phase 1.
I do think you are correct that it could also be 2 orbs.
I feel like the first time we got there though, like most people were dead, but I feel like I only saw 2 explosions, but there were more than 2 people alive. But you know, we'll see. We'll be prepared. Really, it's only the 8 spread that's going to be at all tricky. Every other combination's
The
easy.
explosions are pretty small. It shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
have
just the positioning.
You just have to know where you're going. Which is mostly just the partners separating out. You know, the melee DPS, of course, get to maintain their melee uptime. Tanks will have to just spread out somewhere else. healers and ranged DPS will have to separate. Alright, well, good job today, everyone, especially with the re-clear on Brute Bomber. I will review what we saw for the last bit and make diagrams at some point tomorrow.
We have a full prog day tomorrow. That's amazing.
Let's see 2 full new mechanics. Or let's see
go.
the door boss.
Yes,
Transition,
exactly.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Let's go to the second phase. I believe in us. Yes.
Wait, does this have a door boss?
All the 4th
It's not a door boss, but there is a second phase.
Okay. That's not as bad. I hate door boss.
I mean, I think they're great because it cuts the fight in half, but...
Well, I think the overall fight length's still a normal fight. Like, her health is going down at a decent clip. In fact, her health is going down so fast, I'm pretty sure she's going to have an unattackable phase, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, a lot of those bosses have that where you don't have to kill the door boss. You just get them to 50%, and then they
It's
have
not
a big
door boss.
cutscene, and they transition.
It's one boss fight.
Wait, you mean there's not a cutscene? We always get a cutscene in the middle of a 4th boss.
The fourth boss in the last tier, it was it's 50 or 25% or 30%.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it changed.
assuming with how fast her health is going down, we probably have to get her to 50 or 25%, and then she'll disappear, and something will happen. We'll go to a new arena. That's pretty.
Yeah, but it's not a door boss, so her health's not going to reset to 100% afterward.
Oh, really?
It shouldn't. That's normally how that works if it's not an actual door boss.
I mean, I just assume that isn't that the case with every 4th boss? The health reset, you get a
There's like
checkpoint.
a separate mechanic or a separate encounter.
There's
entirely.
always a door boss. Shiva didn't have a door boss. Titan didn't have a door boss. I don't know about Eden's Promise. I didn't do that. Titan has a phase, but you always start at the start of the fight. Like you don't. There's no checkpoint.
We will see tomorrow.
I thought Titan was the 3rd fight. Am I dumb?
Titan was the 4th fight of the 1st tier.
Yeah.
And Shiva was the 4th fight of the 2nd tier. Okay, apparently Eden's Promise to Eva was an actual door boss. Right, because you fought Oracle of Darkness afterward. Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
So this one doesn't, though? So this is all 1 health bar. We get her to 0, we win?
I don't think so.
I believe that's how it'll work, yeah.
No, I don't know. We'll see tomorrow because I believe. I believe tomorrow we're gonna get into the second phase. Yes.
I mean, how low did we actually get her on our
80
best
something? 85?
Okay. I am thinking that the phase 2 will start around the halfway mark of her health. So, like, I think we're a good bit through phase 1. There's still more, of course. Probably at least 2 full mechanics, maybe 3.
Yeah, our best pull was 81%, and looking at the DPS, like, we were not really trying. It was
yeah. So,
It is going to be hard to figure out how to put greed into that fucking chain.
I'm going to browse FF logs for a bit just to get an idea of the fight length.
Alright.
Once we get her to 1%, we have to fight Wolf a lot.
I'm in.
Don't do that to me!
No, I assume she attacks in Black Cat and then it becomes a duo boss. Actually, it could just be all 4 of them. They just start all piling in, just a big wrestling ball.
Like brute force, justice that they all go together.
No,
Brute justice.
They fight each other too. Just everyone's fighting everyone.
Brute justice was amazing.
Alright, I'm off for the night. Good prog. See y'all tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.
Better prog.
Yeah, I'm also getting out. Bye bye.
Bye.
So that's it for tonight. Koye. Ay, koye.